Welcome to episode 16 of Let's Learn Star Wars. Today marks the beginning of the Creatures of Tatooine Trilogy. This trilogy will cover things about the creatures of Tatooine. Today we shall start with the majestic beast known as the Bantha. The Bantha was like a pack mule, a very adaptable creature. It can be found elsewhere besides Tatooine, but that is one shown in A New Hope, so I'm going with it. They could survive in extreme conditions and could go weeks without food or water. The Banthas were very much like their baseline ancestors. Both were quadrupeds that had large curvy horns and covered in shaggy fur. A Bantha major, Star Wars now has some Latin or something, was the term for a Bantha adult. They were 2 to 3 meters tall and weighed in at up to 4,000 kilos. That's 4.7 feet and 8,818.49 pounds for us Americans. They lived between the age of 80 to 100 years and were at their sexual maturity around age 20. Other creatures were known to ride Banthas, Tusken Raiders being the most famous. Male banthas were usually bigger than females. They each grew out spiral horns, but males could usually grow 2 in their lifetime, while females only grew the 1. The horns grew about a knob each year. The health of the bantha could be figured out by the condition and thickness of their horns. Male banthas fought each other by butting heads. Literally. Because of the curvature of their horns, banthas could entangle themselves in each other's horns with their own. They would later die of dehydration. The bantha's tongue was used as a dexterous quote-unquote extra hand for eating grass and shrubbery. They also had scent and breathing spiracles for determining edibility of an object. The tongue was also used as a sign that the males were ready to mate. They traveled in herds of 25 or less. The group was led by the biggest, strongest, oldest female. If a herd grew too big, it split in two. Then the second of command female bantha took command of the second herd. It took about 30 months for a new bantha to be born and weighed about 50 kilos, 110.231 pounds. The females produced blue milk, which was drank in as a drink, and bantha poop was a great fuel for Tusken Raider ovens. Not kidding. Very unsanitary. The Tuskens had a ritual in which a Tusken at age 7 was given a bantha at age 7. They would grow up together, creating a bond. And then when they were adults, the bantha was saddled and ridden into the desert as another ritual, which transported the duo into an adult initiation ritual. When a Tusken would mate, so would the couple's banthas. The children of each were usually the same gender. Sadly, if a Tusken died before its bantha, the bantha would commit suicide. To break the bad mood, it's quote time. Baby banthas are quite cute. And banthas are filthy animals. I don't eat filthy animals. And of course, the best quote I think I've ever said, may the force be with you.